entre les énergies renouvelables et l'agriculture, pour ne pas avoir à choisir et arbitrer entre agriculture et énergie.
Agri-energy uses greenhouses in which the soil is used for farming and half of the roof is used to produce electricity. The greenhouses protect the crops from hurricanes, they collect rainwater and make the site water self-sufficient. ACU makes them available to farmers for free in exchange for the right to use the roofs. It's a win-win partnership.
ACU applied the same principle to the local prison. They replaced the industrial wasteland with greenhouses, beehives, trees, and a solar power plant that supplies 12,000 homes. The inmates learn to grow vegetables and build solar panels. The idea is to teach them highly relevant skills for future jobs. For the first time, solar panels are connected to batteries for energy storage.
A solar watt used to cost $66 to produce in 1970. It's 66 cents today. It's going down toward zero. Once you pay for that solar panel, the sun is free. It doesn't send the bill. The wind doesn't send the bill. You just have to keep the wind turbine clean. It's near zero marginal cost. The geothermal heat is free. This is a revolution of unprecedented magnitude. How do fossil fuels and nuclear stay in the game when everyone on the planet can produce their own solar and wind at near zero marginal cost? In Germany, the vast majority of the electricity being generated is by small players in electricity cooperatives, which are democratic managed institutions. They get low interest loans from the banks. And then, what about the big four power companies? They're producing less than 7% of the new electricity of the 21st century. They can't do it because they're giant vertically integrated companies that are used to dealing with centralized power. So their economies of scale are vertical. But yet, the new power is everywhere. Sun, the wind, the geothermal heat, it's distributed everywhere. So you have to have small players taking little bits of it and producing it, storing it, and sharing it. But when millions of small players are sucking up that sun and the wind and the geothermal heat and the biomass, when you put it together in lateral economies of scale, it overwhelms these little nuclear power plants.
So in most cases, it is possible to replace fossil fuels with renewable energy, but producing energy differently is not enough. We also have to consume less. That's what Thierry Salomon, engineer and president of Megawatt, explained to us.
Est-ce bien raisonnable d'avoir dans nos métros des écrans vidéo dont la consommation d'énergie d'un seul de